Hello. Hello, hello. All right, so here we are. Let's find out about all the signs. Hey, you all. Please hit the like button. Thank you, thank you. Please remember to hit the like button. Hey, Deanna D. Oh my gosh, there's my girl. Hey, Mama Bear. Hey, Michelle. Black Liquid. Hey, Gemma. Hey, Michelle. All right. Aman, could you bring my my green tea out here and my cigarettes and lighter and little ashtray? Please, please, please. All right. Hello, hello, everybody. Hey, Hart Johnson. Hart Johnson, who you been flirting with? What's going on? Who you been flirting with? Hart Johnson, I'm talking to you. Hart Johnson, you been flirting? Not a damn soul. Well, what's coming around you is pretty good, huh? Something's coming. Somebody's flirting. Who is she? Who is it? Who are they? And this one has a very gentle type of personality. Little shy. Little shy. Yeah, damn is right. Let's see what happens. Better let me know. Better send me an email. Because I got that as soon as I saw your name. That's what I got. Thank you, Deanna D. All-Star, you keep paying for them crazy readings. You deserve to know those crazy answers. Thanks, Art Johnson. All-Star. All-Star, if you want a reading, get one. Okay? Because you've been listening to these crazy people telling you crazy stuff. Look at my plant. Oh my gosh. Try to push it out of there. All right, so. All-Star, you're so cute. Come on, girl. Stop spending all that money to get all the wrong answers. Have I ever lied to you? No. Hey, Maggie. Hey, Rima, I'm good. Hey, Ebony. We're all good. How you doing, gorgeous? Tax time's coming up. Yep. Corey, tax time means I got to pay a hell of a lot out. Ain't no damn discounts coming. Nah, there'll be a special, though. Don't worry. For February, there will be a special. All right, Ebony. Yeah, All-Star. I hear you. It's coming. I just had one. I just had a special for $135 instead of $250. I just had one. Hey, Rima. Hello, 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 hello. That's right, Susan. I got you. I loved your comment, too. Thank you, Susan. Hey, Lily. Lily Luna. All right, Ebony. Watch for my special, though. Check my specials first. Hey, Melissa. Oh, did you, Korea? All right. It'll be coming again. Don't worry. Well, you ain't ready for the truth? You telling me you're not ready for the truth? I just missed something. I'm trying to, if you see, I'm not ignoring anybody yet. I'm just trying to read. Art Johnson's so crazy. Last time you was on the floor. I'm glad you didn't roll out that bed and hit your head. I'm so glad, because I know your legs are tired. You better rest that back, and you should put a pillow under those legs, under those knees. Get that pressure off your lower back. Hey, Buster. What's going on? Haven't seen you in a minute. Why, you want it, Michelle? Michelle Diva? You want it? If you want it, Michelle Diva, if you want it, then do it now. Order it. Order it. Make sure you put your phone number in that note of the PayPal. All right, Michelle Diva? Thank you, Maggie Maggie. Art Johnson. Art Johnson, you keep them covers pulled up. You hear me? Girl, you're going to be getting down, get funky, get loose. Look out. Look out, Art Johnson. What? You better behave. Oh, you better behave, Art Johnson. What is going on? Knock 3 times on the ceiling. Hey, Yvonne. Hey, Korea. Yeah, everybody's in a good mood on here. Hey, Amanda. Yeah, thank you, Deanna D. Yeah, I love her too. She is so crazy. She always has my stomach hurting by the time I'm done. I go back and watch this now with Hart Johnson. It just kills me. Hey, Anna. Hey, Christina. Christina Law. Thank you, Mine Majeko. Thank you. Absolutely, Jackie Stewart. Christina Law, I mean, I can tell you through a reading, but you can always do your meditations and ask them to tell you their name. Jolynn, yep, me too. Hey, KB. Hey, Naomi. Hey, Nala. I'm glad. I am trying to feel better. I'm pushing. I'm pushing. Yes, Maggie Maggie. But Maggie Maggie, if you want a reading, the special is going to be the same as it was, the $135. So if you want a reading for the 20 to 30 minutes, and I usually stretch it to 30. So if you want that, go through PayPal. Blonde Raven, where'd I just see you? Darn, where is that? Yes, no super chats, please. No super chats. Hi, Josie. Hi, Joseph. No, I don't have a website, Flower Child, not yet. Why, you want to create one for me? I don't have one. Do you create them? Thank you, Precious. Precious Cartwright, thank you. Yeah, the energy's good in the room. Mama Bear. I like the Taurus. I like the Taurus, Mama Bear. I fun ya. Yes, it's the truth, I fun ya. I fun ya. I'm surprised you haven't gotten a reading by now. I'm very surprised. Hey, Naomi. Good evening, Susan. Nala. Yeah. Joseph Clark, thank you. I'm trying. I've cut down my smoking a lot. Awful lot. KB, do I like what? What did you ask me? If I like what? KB, what'd you ask me? Hey, Courtney Million. I don't do paternities, huh? Melissa, who's the troll alert? Who we got, Melissa? Who's the troll alert? I sent you a message. I had my tooth pulled yesterday, Sanja. I didn't do any readings yesterday. I had my tooth pulled. I sent you the message. Why didn't respond back to me? I sent you the message, and on one of my videos where you commented about wanting the reading, about me owing you the reading, I commented there too. So check both places. I left you 2 messages. Because yesterday I got my tooth pulled. Darn, I keep seeing Blonde Raven, and then it disappears. Hey, AK. Where is Blonde Raven? Blonde Raven, I keep seeing your message for a second, and the damn thing scrolls so fast I can't catch up to it. Let me try again, Blonde Raven. I'm looking for you again. Capricorn, Tayana Jackson. AK. Oh, your parrot died? Oh, no. I'm sorry about that. Hi, Lavanya. Who was it, Melissa? All right, Anna. Take your time, honey. You're okay. Michelle. Seems like you need more fluid, Michelle. It's more on the dehydration side. Not enough water? Haley Beloved. Heather Smith, Hart Johnson. Yeah, check it, Sanjay. I did send it, 2 of them. 2. Yeah. I had to send everybody a message yesterday that I had scheduled for a reading, and I did some today, and I have some scheduled for in a little while. So I won't be on here long. So I have some scheduled already for this evening. Well, thanks, Survival. Whose husband does, Precious? Whose husband does? Videos jumping. Sea Love, Gemini. Soulmate, Melissa Harris. Hey, Cecil Townsend. Alicia, you need to drink some more fluids. I don't think you're eating properly either. Hi, Janice Davis. Right, Precious? Hi, Monique. Hi, Myra. I'm all right, honey. Yes, Michelle, that's the problem. More. At least 4 to 6 classes a day. All right, so let me get started. So let me start with Let me see who I'm starting with. I wrote it down. All right, so number 1, air signs. Let me start with air signs. So timestamping will be technically roughly 16 minutes in, but it could change by the end of the video. But roughly 16 minutes in. I'm going to start with air signs and air signs. Air signs, I think right now, okay, that just popped out. Air signs, right now, you guys are more perceptive. And at the same time, for your partners, are more receptive, okay? So I get for air signs, you are definitely more perceptive, but yet I do get that your partners are becoming more receptive to you. So that's good. That's a good thing. I also get that air signs are definitely attracting more money and love. So love is coming toward air signs. That's what I'm getting. And this is roughly for either today, yes, some, but for tomorrow, the 30th, which is Wednesday. So what I'm getting is that I wrote some notes down prior because as I was starting to come on the live, messages started coming so fast. I was afraid by the time I typed the title, I would forget what I was wanting to say too. So I had to do both at the same time. So I wrote some notes down. So if you see me looking over at my notes, that's what I'm doing. Plus I'm shuffling my cards. So whatever comes out through the cards as well as I'm shuffling, I'll speak that as well. Hey, hustler. So air signs, okay? Like I said, you're attracting love and also money is on the rise for you. For a lot of air signs, I do feel like lately you've been getting in your bag a lot, okay? Your bag, your emotions, your feelings. Some of you are resisting a little bit. Some of you have a fear of moving forward with air signs. I feel like your energy stating kind of like, you know, I don't want to lose control or I don't want to mess something up. Your attitude is kind of back and forth. It's like you want to take 2 steps forward, but you kind of get scared or nervous about something due to past situations, due to what you know, based on what you've been through. So you're trying like hell to fight some things because you know, air signs, that you can't bring your past to your present because that won't work. But you know what? You're human first. So figure that out. You're going to have energies. You're going to have feelings. You're going to have things surface that you're going to have to deal with, along with the relationship that you're getting into or coming into. For some of you air signs, and I'm talking to those that are in a relationship right now, air signs that are in a relationship right now, I do feel like you're holding tight. And again, I read the cards my own way. It doesn't go with everybody else's things. It's not the way everybody reads traditionally because I'm not tradition. Okay, I am only through my grandmother's tradition. That's it. So what it is I get the King of Wands, and that's at the bottom of the deck, which is telling me that's the base of the reading for airs, for air signs. It is telling me that you're sitting strong in your position. You're trying to hold your own. You're trying to commit to something or someone. At the same time, you're getting a little nervous with this commitment. You don't want to go too fast. You want things to take their time. For those of you in a relationship, air signs, those in a relationship, you're also looking at the new beginnings or the new possibilities for you and your partner, whether it's moving to another location, whether it's building a new home, not technically like wood, all that kind of building a home, but building a life together. So that is making you a little bit nervous. Also, too, finances in the past were a bit of a struggle, but now it feels that your finances are actually feeling like a burden to you, because I feel that a lot of air signs are feeling that their life is full of work, full of exhaustion mentally, emotionally. Something is draining you a little bit. So pace yourself, air signs. Whatever you're doing, pace yourself. I also feel like pick a number or pick an average of maybe the amount of hours that you want to, for some of you self-employed or not, pick an average of some of the hours or amount of hours that you want to work either per day or per week. And don't go over that. No exceptions. Also, too, I feel like for those of you running your own business, air signs, I feel like you're stretching yourself beyond your limit. Once you complete your job for the day, I feel like by the time you are with your mate or your partner, you're pretty much out of words to say. Your energy is kind of depleted. So you need to have some type of space in between. I finish work at 5, then I can see my partner at 8. That gives me enough time to get a shower, to get some food in me, to take a little small nap, to rejuvenate myself, because you must replenish what you give out. You don't realize how much you're giving out. Okay, air signs. Also, too, travel is coming up for air signs. I do get there's going to be some short distance travel right now, and somebody may be wanting to go visit family, and I see an airplane. So that's coming too. I also feel like for air signs, there's some type of bargaining chip here, bargaining chip. Either somebody's trying to bargain with you about a price or about an offer or about a settlement or about maybe it's even child support. Maybe it's about how much I'm going to pay you, alimony or child support. Somebody may be trying to bargain something with you. Could be, well, hey, whatever it works for you, that's what I'm hearing, bargain, bargain. So a bargaining tool, somebody's using a bargaining tool. Somebody else is trying to use some manipulative powers over you to try to get you to change your mind about a certain situation, air signs. So just be aware of that. Also, air signs, it feels like when it comes to family, you haven't been giving enough time to family, whoever that is, whether that's mother, father, children, sister, brother, whatever, cousins, whatever you're close, whoever you're close to. Also, it could be a close friend who feels like a sister or brother to you. Somebody is feeling the difference between you now and you previously. Somebody's feeling that you're leaving them out in the cold. Somebody's feeling that you're not giving them enough time and they're feeling kind of hurt about it. So whoever that is, try to reach out to whoever's around you, who maybe somebody you haven't talked to in a bit, where you talk to them almost every day. And now it's kind of like you're lucky if you get to talk to them twice a week. So whoever that is, try to get that pushing through. I also feel like for air signs, somebody's really proud of you. I feel like there's somebody who's maybe not speaking it, but they're kind of showing it in either the way they talk to you or by the things they do for you. But somebody is really appreciative that you're in their life. Amanda, could you take this phone call, please? One moment, please. In the other room. Also, I am feeling with air signs, like I said, somebody is very proud of you. Somebody is definitely standing up to you or looking at you now in your eyes. Somebody is looking at you in your eyes. They see the truth coming from you. They see the new you. They see something that's been rejuvenated in you as far as, and it's showing, it's coming through from your inside to your outside. So with air signs, I want you to know that people are noticing a difference in you. There's changes, self-love that you've been trying to push forward. You're trying to get your strength to, you push yourself to get up every day. You make yourself go to sleep every night. And I feel like, a lot of air signs too may be having trouble sleeping. You get a little restless for a certain point, but once you finally get to bed, once you get to sleep, I should say, you're actually then very, very deep sleep because you're tired. You're tired. You're giving mentally and physically out so much and emotionally. So you're tired. But I do feel like there is going to be a lot of things coming and going for you, air signs. And I feel like what's going, it needs to go. And what's coming is definitely welcomed. Okay? So that's air signs. All done, air signs. Let's see. Who do I have next? I wrote down. Okay, so I had air for number 1, fire for number 2. So you ready, fire signs? How'd the air signs do? Okay. Thank you for hitting the like button. Nobody's hit the like button? Are you kidding me? For real? What's wrong with everybody? Why has nobody hit the like button? It's not even showing. I got 0. Can anybody see how many likes there are? I literally have 0. 0 likes. Something's going crazy. You all did? I have 0. It shows 0. Does anybody see? It says 192 on you. Huh. Wonder why I see 0. What the hell? Thank you, you all. Thank you for your support. I'm actually looking. I was shocked. Did you see my face? It shows 0. Wow. Some see 93. Some see 105. Some see 289. 210 likes. Wow. I got 1. 220. All right, thanks, guys. It shows 0 on my end. I don't have any idea why, but it shows 0. And I don't want to click on anything because If I click on anything, it could take this whole screen off, and I don't want to do that. All right, so the next sign is element for the signs of fire signs. Fire signs. Woohoo, fire signs. All right, fire signs. At the bottom of the deck for you, you have the moon card. Fire signs. You have the moon card. So fire signs, somebody around you is still not being honest. Sorry, fire signs, but I got more good stuff coming for you. So just bear with me. All right. And Libras, even though I focused on the married or people that are in a relationship right now, take whatever you can from that. And I'll be touching base with Libra soon. So any air signs, whoever that related to, any air signs. So with the moon card, you guys, fire signs, fire signs, fire signs. With the moon card, you know, somebody's still either not being honest with you, or somebody's not, maybe they're not purposely lying to you, but I do feel somebody is avoiding something. Okay. Somebody's definitely avoiding something. I do feel that somebody's trying to go the long way, or somebody's trying to go sneakily around the corner. Also, two fire signs, somebody could be watching you from around a corner. So I also feel like there could be somebody who's not telling you everything, somebody who's not wanting to put all their emotions on the line. They don't want to put all their feelings or how they feel about you. A lot of you fire signs could be involved with somebody who's not expressing themselves the way that you would want them to. They're not saying that, oh, I care about you, or I'm really attracted to you, or, you know, you make me crazy. I think you're hot. I think you're sexy. They're not giving you the food that you need for nourishment through your mind and through your heart and emotions and all that good stuff. So somebody's not feeding you what you need. So I feel like fire signs are starving in a certain way, because you're not getting your sex, you're not getting your love, you're not getting your intimacy, you're not getting your friendship, you're not even holding hands, you're not getting any of this. So without that, fire signs, and again, it's not all of you, whoever it pertains to, okay? Don't get touchy. So for those of you who's resonating with this, okay, let's keep going. Let me keep going for a minute. So the fire signs who are lacking or missing a partner, missing the love, missing that attention, missing the intimacy. Okay. A lot of you, even just missing somebody having to sleep next to, having that security, that sense of security is what you are yearning for. So I do feel like there is some surprises coming for some of you fire signs. I do feel like things are definitely on the upscale, things are going up. I don't know what I was just going to say, but for fire signs, I do feel like, you know, there's a lot of attractions here, definitely attractions. There is definitely a lot of passion coming your way. Lots of passion coming your way. Something's going to be, for some of you fire signs, you may have been dealing with somebody who was kind of lazy, procrastinating, somebody who may have even overindulged in some things. They didn't have any type of moderation, whatever, to go with anything. I mean, if they ate, they overate. If they drank, they overdrank. If they smoked, they oversmoked. If they got high, they got over high. I mean, if they slept, they overslept. I mean, everything is just over. Somebody is definitely struggling to keep themselves, fire sign, somebody's struggling to keep themselves financially, mentally, or emotionally together, or fire signs are struggling with obligations, responsibilities. Some of you are just overspending, spending too much money and not paying attention to your bills, not paying attention that you owe your credit card, not paying attention to a whole bunch of different things. So whoever that is, and whoever's got the shoe fetish, cut it the hell out. Whoever it is that's got to go out and purchase things, and you got shit all around your house. Maybe you're ordering stuff off of QVC or whoever, Home Shopping Club. You got shit around your house. You ain't even took it out of the boxes, but you keep ordering, saying, I need that. You don't need that. Stop that. Somebody needs to take your credit card. Somebody needs to take your credit card and call that company and cancel that card on there, because you just call and you just get it real quick. In seconds, you got it. You got to stop that. I also feel like there's something with vinegar. I don't know who's got something to do with vinegar, whether you're taking vinegar pills, whether you're drinking vinegar and water. Something with vinegar is too much for your stomach. Something's too much for your stomach. So cut that out with the vinegar. I also getting something in reference to beliefs. Your beliefs in other people's eyes are unconventional. Somebody's feeling that the way you believe or the style that you believe or the mannerism, something is unconventional, or the way that you believe something should be handled is unconventional. I'm also feeling that there's something closing. Somebody's either getting closed, feel like they're in a relationship and they're getting closed in on. They feel like they can't move, they're trapped, they're smothered, they can't breathe. Or something is having a closure. Maybe somebody's closing on a house. Maybe somebody's getting a foreclosure. But there's definitely some closure. Maybe somebody's having a closure to a relationship situation. Maybe you've walked away from somebody finally now because you finally gotten the closure that you needed. Fire signs. Again, fire signs, I see sparks. I see sparks. Again, with the passion, I see sparks. I see new beginnings, fresh starts. So that is all coming for fire signs. And I also see some fire signs have walked away, yes, from a situation. And I feel like some of you, maybe a small percentage, maybe 10, 12%, is looking back, deciding, did I make the right move? But the others of you, man, you're looking so fast forward that it's like you have horse blinders on and you ain't seeing anything else. You're just on your way, on your way. So also fire signs. It feels like a decision has been made. It feels like it might be toward work, decision about work. Some of you have made a decision maybe to change jobs. Somebody may have made a decision to accept an offer or to maybe even apply for a better position within your employer. But I feel like a lot of you, I don't feel like you're leaving your job. I don't feel that at all. I feel like some of you are looking for jobs, and I do feel it's very positive for fire signs. And I think that in the first 3 weeks of February, you will be working for sure, if you are not currently. I don't know who's on third shift. Is anybody in here on third shift? I don't know why I'm picking up some of the third shift, and I don't even know I don't think it has to even do with the fire sign. Is anybody working third shift? It's coming, Rima. Black substance, you work third shift? Okay, Kelly. Okay, something with third shift. Somebody be really careful with third shift. I don't know if it's a safety issue that's coming up for me. I don't know if you're going to hear a fire alarm, but I want you to pay attention because you know when you're either in a warehouse or you're in a facility or whatever, you know the lights will blink. So if you have headphones on, if you wear headphones at your job and you're on third shift, I want you to keep your eyes always looking around different things because I want you to see the lights when they're blinking to tell you to get the hell out of the building. You know what they look like. Also, too, you might want to speak to your manager, supervisor, shift leader, whatever. Ask when the next fire drill is going to be so that you can, again, remember how those lights look when it's blinking, when it's time to get the hell out. Something seems very important. I don't know what that's got to do with. Do you, black substance? Yeah, so black substance, and it's important for you to make sure you keep your eyes where they need to be all over. Okay, cover your ass. Look all over. Okay, Tara, make sure you pay attention. Yeah, graveyard, yep. No, fire sign's not over yet, Kayla. Okay, so fire signs, also what I'm getting for you guys, there was endings, yes, but there's also new beginnings. I also feel like there's some fire signs that are still waiting to hear from their partner, but I do feel like you are definitely looking as the Queen of Pentacles, which is what came up. So I do feel like you are currently looking at something very closely. Maybe it's what you have right now. While that person is gone, you're starting to be able to take more time for yourself, even though they're not there and you're missing them and wanting them back. I feel like you're finally starting to look at yourself and take care of you. Yeah, that's good, Tracy. You better, because if somebody falls or gets hurt or needs you or they can't reach their call button and they're going to yell instead, you need to be able to hear them. Okay? But anyway, so that's what I have for fire signs. Next, I have water signs. Water signs. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, right? So water signs. Water signs. Thank you, Rima. Thank you. Water signs, it feels like there's something green around you. So whether your rug is green, your furniture is green, the grass is green, maybe depending on where you live, your grass is green. Maybe there's money in your pocket or there's money coming to you. But I definitely see coins as well. So I'm going to say when I get the coins, that could be abundance of love or money. I also feel like with you guys, water signs, somebody is finally over heartbreak. Somebody's finally starting to get themselves adjusted with a situation. Somebody's finally understanding if a partner hasn't come back yet. They're starting to accept the fact that they're not there and they're ready to move forward. So I do feel like water signs are ready to move in a new direction at this time. But I also feel like some of you want to still remain stagnant. You still want to remain the victim. You still want to remain in pain. You still want to remain loyal to somebody who was never loyal to you, but just go ahead with it. Go ahead with it. I'll be here with another reading for you guys. Okay, so other water signs who have decided that you're worth it and to move forward and to pick your chin up and to go after what it is that you want. I do see you making a lot of changes. A lot of water signs may have recently joined a gym, may have recently, what's that? Going out to a ranch. Okay, so somebody might have gone out to a ranch, or maybe you're horseback riding, maybe you're going out and taking care of farm animals. I don't know who I'm reading for, who the hell this is for, but water signs, at least you're keeping yourself busy and you're creating a diversion so that you don't fall backwards and go towards somebody. I also see somebody out on a very, very big pasture, whether it's a lot of land, whether it's a desert type of land, maybe it's like an Arizona type area. I don't know. Maybe it's I want to say a word that sounds like Kamiko or Cosmico or Calico or I don't know what I'm trying to say, but maybe somebody can relate to it. It does seem that it is something in fatigues. So this may be for a soldier. So maybe I have a soldier out there viewing this video, and I do see you doing a lot with exercise, jogging, running, walking, exploring. I also see you out in a lot of dirt. I see you also in army fatigues and a hat, but I also see you carrying something heavy, maybe on your back. It feels quite heavy. Whoever that's for, something definitely going on with you guys, and I feel like there's somebody there missing home terribly, and that makes sense. Somebody's wanting to be home for a baby that is going to be born soon. I feel like you are going to be able to see some type of video if you can't be there. I also feel like there is water signs who are on the verge of walking away. Some water signs are on the verge of walking away. Some water signs have just had it up to here. Literally, you're choking. You feel like you're choking. You feel like your anxiety is very bad. Your panic attacks are very bad. Water signs, I feel like you feel like you're choking. I feel like something is overwhelming to you and you want to slow something down, but you're afraid that your partner's going to think you're not interested. You're afraid that your partner's going to be afraid if you start to talk to them, they're going to think that you want to be with somebody else. When in fact, that's not the case. You just need to slow down. But I feel like if you communicate with your partner, you're going to be able to work this out and be able to talk to find out exactly what your fear is. What are you fearing of the final outcome of the situation with your partner? Okay, for some water signs, I do feel like there is definitely going to be something new on the horizon for you. And, you know, for a lot of you, I would say something about church. So somebody either hasn't been going to church for a while and is going to be going back to church and going to meet up with somebody new. There's also some people that are water signs that I feel are going to meet somebody, and it is a very large shopping area. So whether it's a mall, whether it's a strip mall, a big mall, whatever, I feel like it's there. And it may be in a department where you're purchasing shoes. Well, and if that's that person I told you to stop buying shoes, don't you go in there. Or go in there and just get your man and leave shoes there. Okay, so water signs, something about a hospital, water signs, whether you're visiting somebody in a hospital or you will be going soon to a hospital, whether you're going to have a surgery, a minor surgery, a major surgery, something scheduled. Something is scheduled. I don't feel anything of an urgent. So I don't feel like you're getting rushed to a hospital, or I don't feel like the person you know is getting rushed there. They're either already there and going to have a procedure, or you, in fact, are scheduled to have a procedure with a hospital. Squiggly Muffin, you work in a hospital. Okay, well, maybe you'll be going to work soon. I definitely feel like there is boundaries being set by water signs. So believe them, trust in them, and hold them tight. Keep that person in your spectrum, yes, but keep them at the distance that you want them, whether it's 3 hands, 4 hands, 5 hands, whatever. Keep your personal space to yourself. Foot surgery? Okay. Your brother just had surgery? Okay. Okay. Dr. Asma Vicar. All right. All right. All right. No, I haven't gotten to earth signs. That's coming up. Coming up in 2 seconds. I do feel I got the line. I always say the line, but the strength card telling me that water signs, you are going to find the strength to be able to make a decision, something that you've been hesitating to do, something you haven't wanted to do, something you haven't wanted to admit. Some of you are still in denial about a situation, but I don't know, once the building falls on your head, you'll probably figure it out. But for some of you water signs, you are definitely going to take a step forward. You are not going to go backwards. You're not going to step backwards. You're going to take a step forward. All right. That's all I have for you guys for tomorrow. Also, let me have the earth signs. Earth signs, please, coming forward. Earth signs. Earth signs, any messages or news for earth signs? Self-expression seems to be very strong for earth signs. Self-expression. Definitely getting self-expression. Earth signs, your card is the Hermit card. So, earth signs, either you have somebody sneaking around your house, you have somebody watching you very carefully under a microscope. Maybe it's your boss at work. For some of you, this could be a boss who's maybe somebody in your job is trying to either A, prove how good of a work you are, or B, prove actually how you don't belong there and is trying to push you out. I do feel like some of you earth signs who have been through some heartache in the past, who has been through disappointments, who has been lost in a relationship, not knowing which way to go. I get the 8 of Swords for you guys. With the 8 of Swords, I do get that, yes, you may be suffering with headaches a lot. Yes, your stomach may be bothering you a lot, which makes sense because when you're upset, when you're anxious, when you have panic attacks, when you're worried, when you're sad, your stomach, where the cortisol level is where you have all your emotions are held. All your emotions are held in that midsection area. So if you're getting the bloating, if you're getting the gases, if you're getting pains, if you're feeling just full and not hungry, if you're losing weight, all because of your worries and anxiety, it makes sense. But it also makes sense as to the reason why you are acting as the Hermit. Because with this card, you are keeping to yourself, you are isolating, you're not moving forward, you're not trying to engage in anything other than what you absolutely have to do. Whether it's you have to go to work, or you have to take care of the children, or you have to do whatever. But that is the only way that you're doing something, is if you have to, because you will not by free will choose to do anything. I do feel that things are going to change dramatically and quickly. Very dramatically and quickly for earth signs. Things are going to definitely get better. You're going to get your power back. You're going to get your power back because a lot of you are doing meditations. A lot of you are definitely reviewing a particular argument or fight that was had in the past. A lot of you too are not sleeping as well. It's kind of like the air signs, definitely not sleeping as well. And some of you feel that you've been completely defeated 110%. Facts are, you have not. You have not been defeated, okay? If anything, you've been completed, because now you've gone through your trials and tribulations that you needed to go through, and now it's time to review everything that you've been through, pick up the pieces to what you may have dropped or what someone may have taken from you, and put those pieces back together, okay? Or hell, throw them all out and get some new ones, because I do feel that some of you are still feeling very sad about being left out, not included, being ignored. Some of you feel this way even with your partner. Some of you who are with a partner still feel like you're left out in the cold, still feel like your partner can be sitting right next to you on the couch and you feel like they're not even there. You still feel like you're alone in some sort of way because somebody is definitely not paying attention to you. Maybe somebody's busier on the social media. Maybe somebody's busier because they're texting someone from a third party. Sorry, didn't want to say that in any of these elements, and I held off until now. But for some of you earth signs, you're dealing with a situation that you didn't voluntarily put yourself in, and something that you don't even want to be in, okay? Never in your wildest dreams did you think you were going to have to compete with anybody for the person you want to be with. Again, the Hermit card, I just shoveled in the Hermit card. It just came back up, so you're really, really stuck. But only you can unstick yourself, okay? Only you can make the decision between staying stuck as the Hermit, or moving forward and being, on your way. being on your way to a better world. So happiness definitely awaits you. I definitely feel that a lot of you are definitely like the Five of Cups. You're definitely looking at what you lost instead of turning around and focus on what you still have, because you have plenty to be able to build up a new foundation strong enough to build on. So you must first work on the foundation, because if your foundation is weak, so will your plan B, and it will not work. It will fail. That's anybody getting into a new relationship at this point in time. If you do not build the foundation first, foundation is built on trust and honesty, dependability, security, a whole bunch of things. If you don't put all that together first, communication is the biggest key to relationship. If you don't know how to communicate with your partner in such a way where you're not coming off as the boss, you're not coming off as the supervisor, you're not coming off as the mother, because you know what? A lot of us play the role as mother or father in a relationship, and we are so not. You're either the boyfriend, the girlfriend, the husband, the wife. So please, please, please take your role seriously. Don't take on a role that's not yours. Also, too, a lot of you seem to be having trouble, again, with finances, but I see you borrowing from your future. Are you crazy? Who's borrowing from their future? Get the hell out of your 401ks or 403bs or whatever the hell you have. Get out of them. Stop going in there. Because one day you're going to regret it when there's nobody else around to take care of you and your monies are very limited. You know, please stop doing that. Some of you are going to be doing short trips back and forth. Definitely short trips back and forth, going to see someone or going to do repetitious things over and over and over and over. So whatever that is for you, I don't know. I also get a death card telling me there is an ending, or has been recently an ending to a situation, but things are definitely going to get improved. And a death card of something ending always means something new is going to begin. So you will find out that what you found to be your biggest battle is actually your biggest blessing. What some of you have hoped for in your dreams, the reason you didn't get it because it actually wasn't something that you should have. You didn't think it out far enough. For some of you, you're not trusting in God's plans. You think you have to come up with a solution or an answer, an idea or a suggestion. He don't need your help for that. All he needs to know is that you believe in him. Keep your faith in where it belongs. Okay, keep your faith where it belongs. When your faith is lost or depleted, so are your blessings. Just saying. For some of you, Earth signs, I do feel like the Sun card is showing me there are blessings on the way for you. There is definitely happiness and joy coming towards you. I do get that. And I also do get that somebody is wanting to offer their cup to you, a cup of love. This could be this doesn't have to be boyfriend, girlfriend, 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 boyfriend, boyfriend, whatever. It doesn't have to be. It can just be family, somebody, a good friend showing support and love to you. It also definitely could be money coming to you, because I keep hearing money around, like money all around. So I do feel like you have the opportunity and you have the tools that are needed to make the money that you need, but you do not have the boundaries set for yourself so that you don't allow the situation in love to keep affecting what you're doing. Your situation as love is affecting your stamina. It's affecting the work you're producing. It's affecting your relationships. It's affecting, your family life, your friendships, everything. So you definitely were on Earth signs, Melly H. So you're definitely, you need to get up to bat. You need to get up to bat. You need to choke up on your bat and take your best swing. You need to stop giving up, okay? You need to take your best swing, because you have an opportunity to do something to make a difference. And the difference could either be in your life or somebody else's. So Earth signs, you need to step up. You need to find the strength that you were given. You have the strength. You have doubt in yourself sometimes. A lot of you have doubt because you had a devil. You had somebody with an obsession, an addiction, a behavior, a narcissist, or maybe it was male or female, whoever. But you had somebody negative in your life that was pulling you down and pulling you down. They were depleting your finances to the maximum, to where you can't even save yourself at this point. So stop it. Stop it. Fine line between love and helping and enabling. Such a fine line between love and hate. So make a decision on what you want to do. Either you can trust somebody and you can go back, or you can't trust them and you need to walk away. It either is or it isn't. There's no in between. All right. So with that being said, that's what I have for today. I'm a little late doing readings, so I need to go. But it was fun seeing all of you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope all the elements got to get something out of my reading. And I hope that I get to talk to you guys soon. Remember, right now, if you're here on this page and you're live, and I check your name and you were in my live chat, if you're interested in the reading for $135, I'll give it to you for today. That's it. That's it. Just today. Today. It is 7:11 p.m. After 5 hours from now, offer's over, refunds will be sent back. So anything after 5 hours from now, I don't want your $135. I'm going to send it back to you. So if you want it, get it now. Make sure your phone number is in the PayPal payment in the note. If your phone number is not there, I'm sending it back. All right? So all you guys, thank you for being here. Sanjay, if you're on here, please look for an email from me or send me another email, and make sure you check for those other two that I sent you yesterday, because I wouldn't just not call you. I send you an email to tell you I'd gotten this tooth pulled, so we'll see where we go. All right, so we'll take care of that. And anybody else who's waiting for the readings tonight, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. That's okay. Watch it again, Susan. Watch